The Three Cuckoos podcast is part of the Podgods Network.
Three Cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. Give his tips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast.
Hello, my name's Rob Dodsworth. To my left, easy lover, he'll get a hold on you, believe it, like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. It's Timothy Newsom Ward.
Hello.
And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us,
Oh, my favourite.
to die by your side. Well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. It's Mr. Marcus Ibbotsonis.
Hello.
And welcome to the Three Cuckoos podcast. Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Can we get a virtual round of applause live on Mixler, can we? Screwed my levels, that, guys. Thanks, yeah. Yeah,
Good
hi,
luck,
hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Evening.
We're
Hi.
live.
Hi, Mixler.
We're live eventually.
Mixler.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we're live on Mixler today. So if you want to come and, tell your mates quickly, and we can get loads of us together, it'll be like a rave, like old times.
Scooter. No.
So,
No heckling, Lorna will just buy you.
yeah, no heckling from anybody. What's everybody been doing this week?
Kitchen.
Oh, again?
Chimney was.
Chimney. Have they sent you up the chimney?
Yes. There's a couple of Santas up there
Like Londoners do.
and a couple of dead crows. There's been a dead crow.
Dead crow. Is that unlucky?
I don't know.
That'd be a
Maybe.
magpie, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Maybe a magpie, yeah.
Right, how big a crow?
Pretty good size.
Was it fresh?
No, it's probably been there. It's probably more like a skeleton, really.
Skeleton
A
crow.
few years it's been there.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
No, I bet it wasn't.
Still had a bit of an eye.
Grim. It had a bit of an eye.
Yeah. It's like,
It's a skeletal crow with a bit of an eye.
the one side of it was stuck to the chimney wall.
It was winking at him.
So that's
Are you
kind of
lying?
been
Hey.
No.
Are you making this up?
It's common for stuff to get stuck in your chimney all the time. Especially if you don't use it.
Yeah.
it just
Lord
becomes-
says you should have named it Jon Snow.
There was a burglar in there. Just a skeleton.
know nothing.
Just a skeleton.
Jon Snow!
Love it.
Right. What about you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Terrific.
Really?
No.
Uh-oh,
Not
here
really.
we
Oh,
go.
okay.
I've just been a bit poorly, that's all.
Have you? Oh, you kidding?
No.
Not like him last week.
No, not like that.
No.
Oh, fuck that. No,
Lost-
just a
That
bit.
was bad.
Lost 10
full of-
stone in a
just
week.
Full of cold and stuff. I wish I had. Okay,
I think it might be a bit dramatic, weight loss.
Yeah, well, 10 stones
It
a
hurt.
week. Just chop one of my legs off.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What are you trying to say? I'm fat?
No, you did. You did.
Don't you think he's looking trim though?
I think he's lost. Yeah, you are.
He does look like he's lost a little bit.
Plus, you've shaved as well.
Yeah.
You've kept up now.
Yeah, well, I'm not. The vag face is gone forever.
Vag face.
Yeah. See, me and Tim, I don't know, is it lazy with you? Are you just
Yeah.
lazy?
Yeah.
No, it's
Are
because
you?
he can grow a beard.
No, well,
He's
I'm
not
just
like
lazy.
you.
I'm just
and
lazy.
me.
Shabby
It's
ass.
just
I am
crap.
going to shave it though soon. It's getting a little bit,
Wispy.
yeah, a little bit itchy.
Getting in the way of your tea.
Yeah. It's not as long as it has been though. When you get bits stuck in it and
What are this week's treats, Mark?
What?
What are this week's treats?
It's quiche.
Quiche.
And cheese straws.
Cheese straws.
quiche.
He's already eaten 5 quiches.
Oh, it's the cheese straws.
Yeah.
5 quiches.
They're
Are the little
amazing.
mini quiches.
Yeah.
they're like cheese and
Well, you
bacon.
could have tried one.
I haven't had one yet. I will do soon. I will do. I've just had my tea.
So?
What do you
I had
have?
a big tea.
So is he.
Pork. Oh. And then I had my tea. I'm here all week.
Same as Lorne then.
I'm here all week. Same as
Same as
Lorne.
Lorne.
Yeah, we've all had pork.
Pork's word.
Pork.
Pork is the word. Is that what you just said?
It was
Pork and beans.
An email that someone once got
Really?
about his pork's word.
Pork sword, I think you mean.
No, it said pork's word. Are you having trouble with your dude piston? It was called in this email.
Dude
I
piston.
wish I'd kept the email. I wish I'd
Memorised it.
kept the email because it was hilarious.
Sounds random as chuff.
Has your dude piston lost its something in aroused mode?
In aroused
Brilliant.
mode.
It was genius.
God damn
Pork's
it.
word. Yeah, Pork's word for dinner. Delicious.
Do you know what I'm doing tomorrow night? Apart from
well,
drugs and stuff.
Renting an ice cream truck.
Yes. He's got it. No, I'm off to see Disney on Ice, yeah?
Sweet. Where at?
I was taking my homies and we was going to see Disney on Ice in Leeds.
Really?
the kids
I
are
bet it'd be pretty cool,
The
actually.
kids are going to babysitters.
Yeah, I've got rid of him for the night.
Got rid of him.
It's just Rob.
And I'm
his-
off to sing
and his mum.
Let It Go! Very loudly indeed.
Thought you were here.
Yeah. That was Pavarotti.
Was it?
Yeah. He did it first.
Elephants.
If you get there and it's like Frozen and there's a fat man in a dress.
Love it. I would love it with a full beard and lipstick.
Tim.
That'd be beautiful.
Me. That's what I do on a night.
Tim with lipstick on would be a blessing.
That's why I'm
It
so
would.
busy at the minute. I
And
do
a
that on a
dress,
night.
like a shit dress,
Yeah.
like some old girl's wedding dress that's really moth-eaten.
Your bits hanging off. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to that tomorrow night, and then I've got some time off work.
Woo. How long?
A week and
Oh, nice.
2 days effectively. 'Cause it's
You're
bank holiday, innit? Bank holiday Monday in a bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're going to go
Work
anywhere?
that week.
Oh, you're off work as well.
I'm going to see Foo Fighters that week.
Yes. Go on. Go on.
Someone got another week to go.
But the big news this week was I got my speakers rigged.
We saw the video
Yeah.
coverage.
Do you know what? Actually, it sounds a little bit better than I thought it was going to.
Sounded wicked over the thing.
It didn't sound wicked over the thing.
No, it didn't sound wicked over the
minging.
thing. It
always
sounded
sounds
like
minging.
Brian Adams.
It sounded like
Gonna
Brian Adams.
run to you.
Red vinyl. Did you like that?
Yeah.
And
Did you
don't
like that?
give
Did you
a
even look?
shit.
You didn't look,
No,
did
I
you?
didn't even listen to it.
It's such a...
Didn't even press play.
I did, because I knew it was Brian
At
Adams,
least
didn't
you're
I?
honest. At least you're honest.
Yeah, so Rob bought some new speakers for his new fucking turntable, so he could listen to all that beautiful crackling that comes off a vinyl
Yeah.
record
It
in
doesn't-
proper,
doesn't
nice
sound
sound.
like- it shouldn't.
And he sent us a video, and he was playing Brian Adams.
Brian Adams.
Brian.
Yeah.
Was it so
fucking
far so good,
Adams.
or was it?
It was Run to You.
To You.
Was it? I think it
Is
was.
that off? Is it just a single?
And after that, it was Alice Cooper's
You
Poison.
couldn't make it out
Nice.
because of the...
My little lad played. He picked that. Alice Cooper, my 3-year-old.
He's obviously
it's
got a
just
good
that's
taste.
what you get in the
He's obviously-
background, isn't it?
You don't, because the bass outweighs everything.
Bass.
I'm going to rig my sub, I think.
Yeah.
Really upset the neighbours.
Do it.
You know, from my car. I've realised that I can't
You're
actually
going to put
just...
a turntable
yeah.
in your car.
No.
Oh.
Although I could try. But no,
That'd be
it would
good.
be weird.
You could use the
think you should.
you
It'd
could
be
use the
horrible.
vinyl instead of a
Steering wheel, that'd be beautiful.
A vinyl car.
That'd be a one-off.
It would.
Don't tell me Will I Am's not already doing that.
I'm sure he is.
Probably.
Sure he
He's
is.
done
He'll
it.
have him as spinners, won't he, on his...
Just has people pushing his car around.
Probably.
He's that's important to even start the car.
William.
Would that not be
William.
what do you call it? What that they have in Oriental countries? My brain's just shut down.
Oh, not Chucker.
Chuck Norris.
What they called? I know exactly what you mean. Let's call them Chuckers for now, till someone else figures.
What the fuck do they call him? The man runs at front.
yeah.
Rick Harris. Yeah, that's it.
A rickshaw.
We were close with Chucker.
They have like,
Fucking
they
hell.
either ride a bike or they just physically run. Run!
Dear.
You see over here we have rag and bone men with like osses, don't we?
Horses, aye.
Horses.
How many horsepower? One.
I were behind one today, and you can't get around them. There's traffic islands and speed humps everywhere.
Yep.
And he's collecting scrap.
Yeah.
Actually, there was just him
I'm
and a buttload of kids with mullets.
Bring out your dead.
not dead.
We're not going to talk about the films just yet, but my film, Critters, had a guy with a blinding mullet in it.
Oh, critters.
It
Have you
was
managed
like
it, Tim?
it was the
It's
biggest
aged.
mullet
Did you
I've
manage
seen.
it, Tim?
Yeah, I watched it.
But
I
do
watched
you know
last
what?
week.
Well done.
One of the guys in it just looked like Pat Sharp off of Funhouse.
Nice.
I know what you mean as well. I know what you mean.
Exactly the same. And his name was Johnny Steele.
Critters, they bite.
Yeah, anyway, enough of that.
My
Johnny
whole
Steele.
weekend was taken up with football. Why do I feel
Was
like
it?
I'm really loud?
Won it the last game of the season.
The last two games we played on Saturday and on Sunday.
Did you win both?
No.
Oh.
So we played
You said it
first.
really-
We played top of the league.
Yeah.
On Saturday, we were totally robbed by the referee.
Oh, the
He
bastard.
disallowed 3 goals in the first half.
Where were video technology?
Really?
For offside. None of them were offside.
That's
We went
harsh.
in, against top of the league. We went in at half time 1-0 up.
Right.
It ended up with the last sort of 2 minutes 3-all.
Oh,
They got 2 goals. Both of them were offside.
Oh.
They didn't give them. Seriously,
Sounds like
even
a
at half
blind
time, the
game.
referee apologised. He said,
Did he?
sorry if I missed anything then, but it's difficult to tell.
it's difficult to tell.
Who was running the line?
No one.
No
Oh
one.
no, I was.
Oh.
But he says Oh, I don't want you to do offsides. Just do throw-ins.
Right.
So you fucking bastard.
What's the point?
He
that's the
nearly
whole point.
called the game off at half time.
Why?
Because me and my head coach, were giving him that much stick. He's like stood at the side having to fucking cry to his mum.
Really?
And their coach
How
comes
old?
over and says, "You need to give him a break because
Yeah.
he's going to fuck off. If you're going to make shit decisions, you've got to stand by him, not go
Yeah.
crying to your mother, you pathetic little tart."
Can you imagine?
Fucking hell.
Can you imagine it? Him having a go at you at half time? You'd be absolutely mortified, wouldn't you?
Jesus, can you imagine? So yeah, we lost 5-3, but
I'm
we
not
played
reffing there
brilliantly. And then we played the team who finished second from bottom, and we beat them 13-1.
Wicked.
That's a good way to go
13-1.
out,
That is
isn't
a wicked way to go out.
We were 7-0 up in 15 minutes.
Game over.
What?
Jesus.
Did they even come out?
I don't know.
Was it like, where are they? Well, just start.
It gets to a point where you're just like, this is just boring now.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Although one of the coaches, I think it was from Stanley, the champions, they went to the bottom club last weekend.
Yeah.
Or the weekend before.
Oh, God.
And they got the 8-24.
Whoa.
And he was just saying to their coach, he was just like, should we just stop this now and just say, well, like, you just put down whatever score you want. You know, he thought, oh, you'll put down like 5-0, 6-0. We're like, yeah, just put 14-0 down.
24? Yeah,
It's
let's
just
do 24.
you get this weird, like, we finished 6th on like 18 points, and the team above us who finished 7th had 32 points. There's this massive disparate, you know.
Yeah.
They just don't seem to be able to get the team who finished bottom of the league above got like 2 points. Do you know what I mean? They don't get the leagues right. The fucking Gareth League fucking useless at getting the leagues.
Fucking Garth.
There's some kids going out every week and you know, people putting 15 past them week after week, and it's like, this is shit. Sort it out, boys.
Must get a bit boring if you're playing as well. You're getting pounded. Or you're just scoring for fun.
Oh,
Lame that, innit?
Lord likes getting pounded week in, week out.
Bet you do.
Yeah. So it's just been football,
That was the all weekend. Yeah.
wall-to-wall football.
Yeah, I've not done really well. And then I was poorly Sunday. Afternoon, night, I was off sick yesterday. No, Monday. And then I'm just at work.
Shits or cold?
Just cold. Bit
Man
of
flu.
tonsillitis.
Bit fluey.
Bit of tonsillitis.
Yeah, a bit of tonsillitis.
Put a fat kid in goal. That's not the way to do it, Kurt. That's
No,
very
it's not.
nice.
They're not agile enough.
They're not. They might fill the
Simple
goal
as
up,
that.
but if you put it down to in corners, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Should we talk TV?
Do it. Let's do it.
Nice.
Sorry.
That was a nice one.
Sorry.
The following. Did 2 air this week?
I don't think I've seen it.
Have you not? Have you seen last week's?
Was that the one you were on about with Tash?
Yeah. Theo got his Tash back.
Tash on. Yes, I've seen that one.
So you've seen that one.
I've not seen the one after
You haven't seen
that.
any. There's 2 aired this week, I think. But I've only watched one because I thought it's highly unlikely that he's going to have seen any. And then I don't know if it was a big finale or what. I'm not sure.
Is it finished?
No, I don't think so.
Right.
It must be getting closer because all our stuff's pretty finished.
I think last night's was 13,
Right.
so I think I've got 14 to watch.
Is that it for the
I
season?
thought it was on a
Maybe.
Thursday night.
I don't know.
The fuck do I know?
I have no idea.
didn't
But yeah,
watch it.
it's getting a bit dull now. Can I say that?
Yeah, it sounded to me like you were getting a bit bored with it.
It's
Or
just a
getting
bit-
ridiculous with it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's really repetitious, isn't it?
Well, they won't do any more, will they?
No, I don't think
This is
so.
the last season.
Joe Carroll's dead now, so they won't do any more.
I like what they've done
Spoiler.
with Kevin Bacon. I
It's
knew
not
they
a
were going
spoiler,
to
he's
turn him
already
a little
dead.
bit.
They executed him.
Yeah,
Oh, so this is happening. It's like
It's after.
but he's still in it.
Yeah, he is.
yeah, like flashbacks.
No, he's in Kevin Bacon's head.
Yeah,
He's like the little red devil on his shoulder. They should have made him really small, shouldn't
Yeah,
they? And
they
he
should.
follows him around.
he is. Little trident.
I love it.
But no, he just stands there going, I'd kill her if I were you.
It's not a spoiler. It's already been on telly.
No, it's not a spoiler.
How can it be a spoiler when it's already been on?
Spoiler.
Yeah, it must have been already on.
Spoilers. Bruce Willis is dead.
20 years ago. Was it 99 that?
Were you catching up? Oh,
God,
look,
yeah, but it
98.
was something like that.
Sorry.
99. So yeah, it's all right. Theo's facial hair, when it changes,
It's
it really
impressive.
does
It's
amuse me.
quick.
This week you just went for the bottom goatee. Just the bottom bit.
Just a little bit, just a little
'Cause you're in Korea.
yeah.
stumpy bit.
well.
And something's happened to Mike. I won't
That's no
tell you.
excuse. Living in Korea is no excuse for being behind. I'm sorry.
And did you see it where Sloane got shot
No.
by that SWAT dude?
Stallone?
Sloane.
Oh, Sloan.
Sloan. Yes.
Sloane.
Yes.
Yeah.
The-
So I've
the
seen
woman.
the one after that. Yeah.
Ah, all right. That's the last one I saw.
So yeah.
What do you mean spoilers? How can it be spoilers?
It's not
It's been on a
spoilers.
week.
It's been on.
It was on, no, if it was on last night, Rob does this all
It's
the
been
time.
on.
It was on last night.
Was it? No,
You
I
just
watched
said-
it last night.
Oh, right. When
I
was
downloaded
it
it last night.
When was it on?
Must have been the night before that.
All right, so 2 nights ago, and
Maybe,
you're
yeah.
just ruining it for everyone.
So no, I'm not, because
Good
Mark
work.
hasn't seen it. So this is last week. I'm talking about last week's because you've seen it.
In fact, yeah, Joe Carroll's execution was like 3 weeks
It
ago.
was. It was a long time ago.
I remember you talking about
Yeah,
it.
and he's been on shoulder for ages. Yeah.
Thanks, Lorne.
Yeah.
Spoiler, Pesci dies in Goodfellas.
Yeah. What? Roger and Riggs make it out of the bathroom before it explodes. Before that toilet goes up in
Riggs.
flames.
The
Or
film
Riggs.
Titanic,
Riggs.
it doesn't end well.
It doesn't. No.
Just watch out for the iceberg.
The boat doesn't sink.
Fucking spoilers.
Turns out there isn't room on that door for 2 people. No matter how many scientists go through it over and over again, nobody gives a shit.
No. What
dear.
else have you watched?
I unfortunately watched Jupiter Ascending with my little girl. It's
Right.
brand new.
I wanted to say that. Is it Paul?
Channing Tatum's in it,
Yeah.
right? And Mila Kunis is in it.
Yeah.
And Eddie Redmayne's in it,
Yeah.
who played Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
And it's garbage from start to finish.
That's a shame. I was probably looking
It's
forward to
so unbelievably shit.
that. Is it?
Oh, and I give benefit of the doubt, me, but it was crap. It was just boring. Even my little girl was like, "Dad, this is really long." I'm like, "It is, isn't it?
Ooh,
It's really,
God, if-
really boring."
if
It
Jess
must have been
does.
about, I bet, probably about 2 hours, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Dull as shit. Really boring.
That's a shame.
Yeah, like who gives a shit anymore? Eddie Redmayne plays this bad guy.
Yeah.
It's like no one cares. No one really cares. No one knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Actually, it was really complicated.
Oh, dear.
Nah, dull.
No good.
No, it was boring.
Did you watch? Oh no, you've watched the Enfield Hauntings.
Yeah, Mila Kunis was fit in it. Let me
Yeah.
just tell you that.
I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, Enfield Hauntings.
I haven't watched them yet,
Did you see that number
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
but I will do.
That was
We
good. wasn't it?
have got Sky Living on
I
preview.
thought I knew you would. Sky Living. They give it away like that hooker that used to work down at Mobile Station.
I've got them downloaded to watch.
It's really good.
Are you enjoying it? Is it good?
Yeah, it's really
The
good.
first episode's brilliant. It's proper scare factor. Second one's more kind of psychological. She gets taken over by this presence,
yeah.
and she's doing the whole "your mother sucks cocks in hell."
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Love a bit of that.
Yeah.
It was good. Like the demonic voices. No.
Giving people some shit over the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Is it still
what
set in the
happened this
70s?
week? Was there like the one in my? Oh, it
Should we
was
spoilers?
The Mirror. We've got to talk about it.
Mirror, mirror,
The
on
Mirror.
the wall.
She's in the bathroom, and she always is. She's always
Oh
in the
yeah,
bathroom.
Jesus, yeah. I knew it were coming.
She's brushing her teeth or something, isn't she? And you know it's coming.
Yeah.
One
One
half
half of the mirror's open and one's
yeah,
closed.
classic.
and you just know as soon as she shuts it, there's going to
gonna
be
be
some
it.
freaky dude there.
Yeah. Oh,
And
will there?
look, yeah, that guy from Poltergeist too.
I must confess that I knew it were coming, so I closed my eyes.
Did you?
And Catherine did. She didn't. Because she didn't watch horror films. So
No.
she didn't know this was going
Oh,
to happen.
Yeah.
bless her.
And she nearly shot off the sofa.
Yeah, I
It was
bet.
that good.
Were you singing
so
his song?
Funny.
I was like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming,
No,
it's coming.
but actually, the reboot of it, of Poltergeist,
Yeah.
actually doesn't look that bad.
No, it
Because
looks
the
okay.
first one,
Yeah, it
was, the original was shit.
The first one
crap.
was amazing.
It's not
Love the
fuck
first one.
off YouTube. Fucking
That's
no
how
taste in
That's
films
how
at all.
different in films.
It's
That's why. That's
dreadful.
why they are what they are.
It should have been. It's a film about ghosts. It should have been scary.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It's about poltergeist.
It was a garbage.
It was excellent, phenomenal. When
was
was
a
the last time you saw it? Just out of interest.
Not that long ago.
When you were 6.
No, no, I can't. And that
You should watch
that
it
monster
again.
thing.
It was
No, it's
beaut.
ridiculous.
It was ace.
I quite fancy
Really
the remake of it. It looks quite good.
Yeah, the remake.
They're always worth a watch, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
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 What were you going to say? He's no idea.
No,
Poltergeist.
I've got a clue.
Just a new one does look pretty good from the trailer. Looks
it
pretty
does.
sweet.
Yeah, it does
But the
look
old
good.
one's a classic, I think. I love it.
Don't
It
you
is.
think, though, with the Enfield Hauntings, they could have strung it out? I know you've not started watching
Yeah.
it, but I know it's all meant to be like it's based on fact.
You think it could have been a film?
But three
Rather than
episodes,
3 episodes.
just seems a little bit short.
Oh, you think it could have gone longer?
Maybe they could have ramped it up a bit, made some other shit up, gone kind of based on a true story.
Is it based
and just
on, like,
made it entertaining for TV? Scare factor.
no.
Just do 6 episodes.
It's fine as it is.
Yeah, well,
All you do,
we
right?
haven't seen it
all
finish
he
yet.
does, this is it. All he does is
What?
like The Walking Dead. It's about time this finished now. He loves it. It's about time this finished now. They need to put this, and then there's something else that's on. Oh, it's only a 3-part. It's a special.
Yeah.
Oh, they need to string this out a bit more.
Yeah.
Never happy.
3
You're like
parts
me
a bit
with
short.
films, aren't you?
Yeah, a
Never
little
happy
bit.
with your telly.
I think with something like The Walking Dead, it's gone on and on and on and on and on, and you think,
So you're bored of it?
have they got a conclusion? No,
So
I'm
you're bored
not.
of it?
No,
Well,
I'm
stop
not.
complaining then.
But have they got a conclusion? I just like to know.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Oh, I started to watch it last night, but it went and it was just knackered. So
Was that abs?
Could have been. She could have just spat at the telly.
Was it on VHS?
Yeah.
Started chewing it up.
Imagine downloading it onto VHS.
What your download went to cough?
Yeah, it just went. You know when you get like it all gets like those artifacts and it just starts going, and it just went all went, and it
Really?
just went knackered and turned off, just crashed.
How'd you hardly ever get
it
them?
was,
No.
yeah, it was really good, Lon.
Was it a really
last
good
night's
episode?
was
I've
really
already
good,
read
yeah.
some spoilers on it, so
Right,
I
it
can talk about
excellent.
it.
One, how many boobs were in it?
Probably none.
Whoa.
There are quite a good fight scene in
Not
there,
worth a
like,
watch.
good fight
Was there any
battles.
fights?
Yeah.
Was
I'm on
there?
a boat.
Was there any dragons in it?
I'm on a boat. Yeah, there was 2.
Right, okay.
Like a bit of Dragon.
Bit of dragon. Yeah.
I'll watch that tonight. I'm going to try and catch up with the Enfield
Is
hauntings and that.
It's good.
the angry elf out of Elf in it?
He was in it, yeah.
Was he in it a lot?
Yeah.
He's an angry elf.
He's an angry elf.
Yeah,
That's
he's got-
all I see
he's
him
got a
as.
full beard
Just
now.
the elf.
I'm quite liking Dexter though. That's what I've been watching.
Dex.
Sort of midway through season 7.
Wow, you've
Jesus,
tanked
that's
through
a
that.
Yeah, you
we
are.
watched season
You've
6.
really gone for that.
You're a
pretty
Dexter
much.
whore.
It's good, but Deb's just found out that he's a serial killer. Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
So it's quite good actually.
We just ruined every show on
Yeah.
television for
It
everyone.
is good.
No, because you listen to it because we know we're
And
going to talk
also,
about
Dexter's
TV.
really, really old.
It's really old.
Yeah, it's like finished like years ago,
Yeah.
isn't it? So it's really good actually. We watched season 6 like pretty much all at once in one block because it was pretty. Travis, that Tom Hanks' son,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Colin Hanks, he's really good in it. So we watched that one, and then we sort of knew he'd slip up, or Deb would sort of see him killing
People.
at the end.
2 or 4 were still my favourites.
4's good.
The Trinity.
2's good.
John Lithgow,
Trinity's good.
2,
Yeah,
2 is
they're all
really,
pretty
2's really
good. I like they mixed it up a little bit
James
in season
Dorks
6.
is
Yeah.
brilliant.
But now,
Brilliant.
we can see it's kind of coming to sort of a head now in season 7. So end of 7 and 8 is going to be pretty good. Although you didn't like the way it ended, though, did you?
Prepare yourself for the worst ending in TV history.
I know. I've
Worse than
read that.
Crossroads.
Probably. I don't know what happened at the end of Crossroads.
Crossroads, they all woke up and they were checkout assistants.
That's not true.
That is absolutely 100%
What?
true.
Yeah, that's
What?
true.
She was daydreaming
Yeah.
at the checkout of
What?
like Tesco's.
Fuck off.
She daydreamed it all.
Oh my fucking.
But I think they did it on purpose.
Spoiler.
Because it was it was like
Spoilers.
it was
Major
like
spoiler.
a parody. It was meant to be shit.
Yeah.
It's like Lost, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that was meant to be shit. It just was.
No, I
ultimately
think.
shit.
Well, no, it probably wasn't meant to be shit. It's like Dexter's the same as Lost. They do all these seasons of this program. When you think the
And they're all
people who
dead.
write it and the people who produce it
Yeah.
would know that what the fans want, this is what they want.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a
Let's give
balls
them
to the
some
wall
payoff.
ending.
Let's
Yeah.
give them some payoff.
For
They've
being-
watched this for years and they want a good payoff. No, the end of Dexter, fucking garbage. I'm not going to spoil it.
I can't
for you,
wait.
Tim.
I can't wait to see it.
And the end of Lost. I mean, I didn't watch it. I watched about 2 seasons and just thought I can't be arsed with this. It was alright.
I watched it midway through season 3, and I thought this is. But you watched it all, didn't you?
Who? What?
Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daz, my mate, Daz watched it all. He's still. If you mention Lost to me, it was mental.
Do you know what? I blacked most of it out. I have. I don't remember a lot of it. But
Were they all dead in the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Bearing in
Spoilers.
mind when the very first episode aired,
Yeah.
everybody was making like quick conclusions, and they all went, "Oh, they're all dead," and
Yeah.
literally everybody was
I
going, "Oh,
remember.
yeah, that'd be a weird conclusion." Well, like what, 10 series later, and yes, they are.
I still kind of want to watch it
very
just to
confusing.
see it.
There's some really
I couldn't
good.
be arsed. I know the ending now,
finales.
so what's the point?
There's some really good finales. You know, season finales.
Yeah.
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 I mean, they were always pretty good.
Season 1 finale was brilliant when they got
Some
the
of them
open
are
hatch.
absolutely
So
stunning.
good.
Yeah.
You've never
So
watched Dexter, have you?
No.
You
I
should
think-
watch it.
yeah, I
You'd
think
like
you-
it.
yeah, you would like
You really
it.
would as well.
Yeah.
Takes
Every
me a while
season
again.
has got like an overarching storyline,
Yeah.
and then it's got like you'd really like it.
Cool.
You really would. You should watch it.
I might do, 'cause it's
I've
on
watched it
Netflix.
all.
Yeah.
Twice.
Oh, good.
Because I watched it all up to season 8, and then just
Yeah.
before season 8 started, Catherine decided she wanted to watch it, so we watched it all
All
again.
again. Wow,
But
okay.
I watched it as it aired every year, so
Yeah.
it wasn't so bad. But then we watched the whole lot. Because that's what we did with Breaking Bad. We started watching Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was boring. Sort of the first season
I remember you telling me about Breaking
was
Bad.
just dull.
It's just stunning.
It was just dull.
Rob told me for
So we
years
watched it. We
to watch
tried
it.
as best. We watched like the first 2 episodes and thought, no, this is no good. So then we watched 4 seasons of Dexter and then went back, finished
Yeah.
Dexter, and then went back to Breaking Bad, which was then fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Stunningly good.
Brilliantly good.
Absolutely brilliant. Did you watch Safe House this week?
Nope.
The finale of Safe
Was
House.
it the last one?
Who's in it
Good.
again?
Christopher Eccleston.
Is he from
Eccleston's in it,
Scotland?
yeah.
Yeah. No, he's from Burnley.
Yeah, it was a weird. I thought it was a bit of a letdown, if I'm honest. It was okay. I won't tell you then if you've not seen it.
No, don't spoil it.
But
What else?
have you seen 1, 2, and 3? You've no
yes.
idea, have you?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's about these guys who have obviously this one fella. He just goes mental and he wants this family, and no one really can figure out why. So over the
Right.
course of the 3 episodes, it kind of you work out why.
Is this the guy who's in the safe house? Is he the guy who's been
No.
put in protection?
Oh
Is it-
well, the whole family's been put
family's-
in.
Oh, the
whole
whole family.
family, yeah.
Right, I see, yeah.
But then Christopher Eccleston plays this ex-copper
Yeah.
who lives way out of the way from anybody.
Yeah.
Because he got shot while he was looking after this woman.
Right.
And
right.
he can't remember anything about it.
Right.
And he's having flashbacks and stuff. But then the 4th episode, it's kind of wrapped everything up with the guys in the safe house.
Right.
Apart from like a big dramatic piece.
Yeah.
And it's all about what he remembers. And he starts remembering, and there's a bit of a cover-up and that. But it's just a bit underwhelming, really. That was a bit... It actually... it just finished on a bit of a whimper. It was a bit weak.
Is that it? Is it just like a...
But it's...
Yeah,
British
it's only-
drama's pretty good, isn't it? And it's...
I think so.
Yeah, it's all right. So it's worth a watch. Watch it. Some good
only 4
performances in it. It's
episodes.
only 4. God, yeah.
Mind you, we
Not gonna
can't
kill
even
you.
fucking manage to watch Luther.
Oh, and Luther's like one of the best things that's come out of this
yeah,
country
Luther's
for a long,
phenomenal.
long
I like
time.
Luther. Just never get around to watching it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy season 2. What I watched.
Oh, stunning.
Just don't have a lot of time. You guys have got more time.
brilliant. And that's starting again
What?
soon.
What?
You've got more time than I
What are
have.
you on about? We've both got full-time jobs and he's got 2 kids.
So have I.
You haven't got a full-time job. You play games for a living.
I can't even have a shite without someone trying to get me off the toilet.
You've got all time in the bloody world.
I've got a missus.
And 2
2 dogs.
dagger wogs.
A kitchen to build.
It's not got any further on than last week.
It is. Loads have been done. About 10 bricks have been laid.
Fucking hell, man.
Cool. Yeah, all right.
Got
So
quiche to eat.
What about Chicago?
Chicago Fire today had me on the edge of my seat. I'm not kidding.
Is it a crossover again?
Now, 51, Firehouse 51, as all the fans just know it as 51, you see. They have truck and squad, right?
Right.
And they're a brotherhood. They're a brotherhood, right?
Oh,
And there's an
right.
ambulance as well,
Yeah.
but they're the paramedics that come into it. That's just the way Mark breathes normally, just in day-to-day life.
Fucking Christ.
Now, over the last couple of weeks,
Yeah, look, you see,
Squad and
I'm
Truck,
snoring here and
Yeah.
Tim's picked his phone up.
I know,
That's
yeah.
how interesting
No, I'm just getting my
He's looking at
movie
his-
review ready.
he's looking at his Alcatel.
Oh, bloody hell. You're jumping the gun.
So Squad and Truck have been having a bit of a to-do with each
Right.
other. And they are brothers, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They live for the fight. I
Are
don't
they
know if
like
it's like that
Alec
over here.
and Thingy Baldwin in...
But they hated each other.
Yeah.
I bet Lorne watches Chicago Fire.
I bet he does.
All them firemen.
But he's got a T-shirt.
I bet
now.
Kleenex have never made so much money.
Oh! Show us your hose again. Again.
But this week there was a big fire, obviously. And
What?
you
What?
actually thought
Whoa,
3 of them had
whoa,
died.
wait a minute.
So I was on the edge.
There was a fire in Chicago Fire.
I'm on the
I
edge.
can't believe it.
Hey, they
I
got the
can't
fire
believe it.
boat out as well this week.
They've got a
fire
fire boat.
boat. Yeah.
Do they have many fires at sea?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at sea. It was up the river. So they have
Oh,
to,
yeah, lawn.
They obviously get the old.
Is it like Batman?
They get the old tug out. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just with
Lord's
public
ears
money.
just pricked up there.
Get your tug out,
Tug!
lawn.
Did someone say tug?
They got more toys than Batman just with public money.
Come here, Snake.
So yeah, it's good.
It's my turn on you now.
Right, okay. Well, shall we see what the B&B podcast are up to this week?
Again?
Shall we?
Go on then.
We don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh,
It's
do
up to you.
it. Do it.
Mischief. Mayhem.
Favorite position?
Anal. Here's a money shot from the Force.
Thanks for adding to the show, guys. It goes great.
I love when the show gets derailed and there's awkward silence. That's the best part. Expect the impossible.
I thought we'd defend incest. They're ugly and no one else wants to fuck them, so why not let their brother fuck them?
See, I don't recommend getting hookers from the dollar store because they don't really have teeth anymore.
Even better. One obsessed host.
This, in my opinion, is just once a week for an hour and a half, and you just sit down and just fucking not be ADD for 2 seconds.
A star.
Luke, is it a wicked inch though?
Is that a way? I mean, you put 300 pounds behind a thumbtack, you're still gonna do some fucking damage. A pothead
I like to smoke pot.
and a guy that asks too many fucking questions.
If you guys just answer the questions, then it's not a big deal. It's all, just answer the question.
Or you could just shut up.
Or you can just answer the question.
Only Sin City itself could bring you a show that tips the scale of our PC pussy world the other direction. Bold and belligerent. Listen on iTunes, Stitcher, or whatever else you listen to shit.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
If you're looking for a podcast, I can tell you about the Three Cuckoos podcast. I know my podcasts, and
Are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
if you download the podcast now,
That'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
So we're going to do... are we going to do this week's movie reviews?
Mine's a quick one this week.
Is yours a quickie?
It's a quickie.
Oh, it's a quickie.
Sweet, okay.
Because probably most people have seen this.
Right, so this week we had Nerdy Vixen give us some
Good
80s
choice.
horror films.
choice.
So, Tim, you had...
Fright Night.
I had Critters from 1986. And Mark?
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
I want to hear about that.
Do we want to hear Mark's first?
Yeah,
Mark,
go first.
roll.
I can't. Oh, Jesus, right. So it's basically it's a slasher movie, but it was made. It's really, really low budget, so it was made to make some money off the back of Friday the 13th, Halloween, all those
right.
kind of ones.
Yeah.
It's really low budget.
Is it?
Seriously, it's
Right.
like it's some massive cult thing though now. This film.
I've never even heard of it.
No, I don't know why either. Because there's some. Well, you just have to watch it. You've got to. Anyway,
I know when you texted me, and you were like, "You've got to see this."
The acting in this film is just. Me and Catherine were like watching it at the start. We were looking at each other and thinking, "Is this? Are they taking the piss?
Is it a porn?
No. Are they taking the piss? Is this fucking? Is this real? Is this?
My God, it's that bad.
Yeah, it's that bad. There's this woman in it who
Wow.
plays like the mother of these two kids at the start. Is this? Are they just taking the piss? Is this supposed to be like some kind of piss take? Are they all just like overacting, not very well? Or is this actually that bad? Turns out it's that bad. The acting in it is atrocious.
Right, okay.
Atrocious.
I get your point.
It's got this cult thing because of the last few scenes of the film.
What, it's wicked?
And I'm not spoiling it. I can't spoil
right,
it.
okay.
I wish I could be there for you, to watch your face in the last scene of that film.
Okay.
Seriously, just the last scene, and it goes to like this.
Maybe we should have a film night. Yeah.
It's
Watch
this
it.
still frame, and it like zooms in on this scene.
Yeah.
I wish I could see your face.
So-
You'll see it coming because I picked it.
Oh, okay.
And that's fine, but it's just amazing. The whole end of it is just like, what?
Did you
They made
punch the
two
air?
more. I was like, yes,
they?
that is all. Yeah.
What were they called?
Sleepaway Camp 2
Oh.
and Sleepaway Camp 3.
Oh, wicked.
Actually, there's a fourth one as well.
The Revenge.
It's
3D.
it is just your
Yeah.
it's almost like your normal everyday teen camp slasher movie.
Sweet.
Up to a point.
Right, okay.
But it's got very. It don't go. You think at the start of it, this isn't right. This is not right. It's got some really, really incorrect overtones to the start of the film. You'll be like,
You said it had a few paedophilic bits in it, didn't
You'll
you?
be like, I ain't watching this. But that stops very quickly. So you can keep watching, Rob. Don't worry. None of that stuff kind of goes on.
Thank God.
There's like this. I don't know, the two people who work there, and they're like watching these kids coming off the bus running to camp, and he says something, and this other bloke says to him, "It's a good job they don't know what's going on in your mind." And you're thinking, "Whoa, whoa, hang on!" I'm watching it. I'm thinking, "Whoa, whoa, what's this about? Hang on."
There's this little boy running down the road, and he's like, "Hiya! Oh, your shorts look tight."
No, this isn't right. In the end, it turned out it wasn't like that.
Turns out we're all right.
The acting was dreadful. The writing, the cinematography, the film filming of it, they'd have like full shots of one person, and they'd be like right in the bottom right-hand corner of the shot.
It's art.
There'd be nothing else in the shot, just like background and nothing going on, but just their head
There's
in
a
the
guy
bottom
with-
corner. It
there's
was
a guy with a mic.
dreadful. It's like they couldn't afford people to hold cameras, or they couldn't afford the rigs for them, so they
Yeah.
put them on like shelves.
Oh,
So
bless
they
him.
want
Oh,
even.
weird.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's dreadful.
What,
Dreadful.
where did you get it?
There's
Oh,
probably a
God.
1080p Blu-ray.
There is.
Yeah.
It was remastered.
If it's a
I've got it in
classic.
1080p, so I'll stick it
Wow.
on Drive.
I bet they've got
Yeah, man.
trilogy, surely.
Probably. I didn't even know until I started watching it. I started reading up about it on IMDb and stuff. I don't read about it. Don't read
won't
anything
read
about
anything.
it.
No.
Because I did, and it almost sort of ruined the whole
What's it called again?
sleepaway camp.
Sleepaway
I'm
Camp.
not joking. The last scene in this film is just unbelievable. I was laying on the sofa, fucking pissing myself.
I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
excited.
yes.
What would you give it then?
9. 9 out of 10. It was ace.
You've just dubbed it as one of the worst made films
Oh,
ever.
it was hilarious.
It
But
can't
just
have been as
that
bad as
last bit.
Jurassic Shark. It can't have been.
Oh, I loved it. Loved it.
Oh, Sharknado.
Wow.
I'd watch it again. Thank
Would
you,
you?
Nerdy Vixen. Yeah,
Jesus.
seriously, I'd loved it.
Okay.
I'm going to have to watch that.
Shall I go? I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
You've never been last, have you?
Yeah, you go for it,
I'll
man.
go next. So I had Critters,
Love Critters.
which is from
Probably, yeah.
1986.
When was the last time you watched Critters?
Probably 1986.
Yeah, you
you know what?
probably won't love it anymore.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Really?
Seriously, I obviously I knew what a critter was,
Yeah.
so I must have seen something, but I don't think I've ever watched it all the way through. It was a bit of a joke, really,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be fair. And I think if they'd have turned it down ever so slightly, they could have had it as like a family film. It literally was a bit like, this is a bit...
It was only a
Intense.
15 when it came out. I remember it was a video shop.
Was it, though?
I think the first one was only a 15. It could have been an 18, but
I didn't look that up, to be fair. It starts off, and there's this there's this spaceship, and they're in
Bounty
like
hunters,
they're in like outer space, going to this planet that's
Yeah.
a rock, but it's like a prison, right?
Yeah.
So all you do is hear this going over the mic. That's all you hear.
Yeah.
It's just going on over the radio, and there's just one fella sat there dressed as an alien. He looks complete shit. And the Krites, as they call them up in space,
Right, yeah.
the Krites kind of eat everything and get out and take the ship over. These little things like...
Yeah, they're like hedgehogs,
about
aren't
as
they?
big as a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Just your average teddy bear whose arms don't really reach beyond like their nipples, yet they can fly these ships around, right? So they come down to Earth and they send these 2 bounty hunters after them who can take the form of anything. So at the start of it, they're flicking through these stations, and they see this rock video by Johnny Steele. And he's done this song called Power of the Night, and it's like your typical old 80s rock. Power of the Night.
Yeah,
So he kind of transforms into him.
Yeah.
And then his partner's a bit shit, and he transforms into kind of everybody he sees.
Yeah.
Because he can't make up his mind. So they go down to find him, and they land on this farm, this little shitty farm. And there's this one kid, and the mum's played by the one who plays... She's the mum in E.T.
Oh, yeah.
And she's the mum in this as well.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's just a bit... It's well bad. It's terrible.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
really
probably a bit.
appalling film. So
Yeah.
they roll around, like, biting people and stuff.
Don't they?
And
Yeah.
there's no aim to it. It's just like they are
Yeah.
bastards.
Right.
And the bounty hunters are trying to find them because they're a set of bastards.
Yeah.
But then one of them, for no apparent reason, gets really big. He goes like 2 times the size of a normal human.
Yeah.
And he's running around. It's proper weird.
Do they fire spikes out as well?
But then yes, they do. They fire like
Sleepy darts.
tranquilizers.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
it's like their hedgehog spine things.
Yeah.
It's proper weird. But then there's this one scene where all of a sudden the Krites start talking to each other, and it brings it up in subtitles at the bottom. And one of them goes, shit, he's got a gun. And he goes, and one goes, so what? And then the guy just blows him up, and he goes, fuck. And it just says fuck at the bottom of the screen. It's like, this is torturous. This is shit.
Was it bad?
It was terrible.
Was it?
It was
love it.
wank. Do you know how I had to download it?
How?
I could only find it as a quadrilogy.
Oh no, you're gonna watch the rest of them.
4 of them.
Yeah,
No.
there is 4. I've
No,
seen
I'm
the
not.
first 3.
I'm not watching
Might
it.
have even seen the 4.
Billy Zane's in it
Yes.
for about 15 minutes.
He's like a boyfriend, isn't he?
He's
It's one
the
of them
boyfriend.
80s films, isn't it? You
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
It's like Leprechaun. Jennifer Aniston was in it.
Do you know
wasn't
what?
she?
I can imagine it's quite
Yeah.
similar to that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
But if
There's a bit in mine. There's a bit that you've got to watch it.
Go on.
And they're like, they go into this. They find this girl who's been stabbed or whatever. This policeman goes in, and only in it briefly, and I not noticed when he comes out again, it does a close up of his face. It's actually got a stick-on moustache.
Yes.
Which is like really. It's like Catherine watching. She's like, "What is the point of that?" It goes right up to his head, and he turns his head, and you can like see where the sellotape is. What is the point? That's how bad it is.
3 times a lady.
You've got to watch
A
it.
stick on Lionel
Watch
Tash.
it.
Beautiful.
Watch it.
So it goes through the whole film basically, and it's wank, and you think, God, this was made on like a 10 pence budget, and then right at the end, as they take off to try and get away, there's this. They blow their house up just for beans, and the explosion is wicked. It's like they've spent all their money on blowing this house up.
They probably filmed that bit first.
You look at this explosion, you think that was awesome. It was like reminiscent of T2 when they blow up Cyberdyne. It was that big.
Yes.
It was wicked.
Love that bit.
Right.
And then it just went shit again.
How many cuckoos? Out of 13?
Oh God, it was weirdly enjoyable. Like Vixen said earlier, they're weirdly enjoyable because they're torture.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
I didn't find mine torture.
It was cool as shit. So I'm gonna go like
Come to
Fright Night. So everyone knows the story.
Brilliant film.
Main character Charlie Brewster finds out his neighbour's a vampire. I actually really enjoyed it.
It's weird.
It's a great film.
We know the story.
Yeah.
He finds out he's been killing these women. He goes up to him. Yeah, blah blah blah. But so he discovers that so he's got this secret. His next door neighbour's killing loads of women to satisfy his appetites
For sex.
Yeah,
probably.
So Charlie tries to tell everyone that he thinks he's got a vampire living next door. No one
Yeah.
wants to believe him. He tries to get this cop on board. He's not interested. So his favourite TV show is Fright Night.
Yeah.
And Peter Vincent is the vampire killer on this show. I forgot what his freaking name is. Andy McDowell in it, who's in...
Is it
Planet
Andy
of the Apes.
McDowell?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So basically that's it. They go off. It gets hold of him, and they go back and they just kill the vampire.
Yeah.
What's he called? Jeremy.
I
ain't really written that much, actually.
The obvious name for a vampire.
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is, I think so.
And he's got this little mate called Billy. I just put it was really funny. I don't remember it being as funny. There's loads of like little
It was
bits
like
in
a horror comedy.
Yeah, it is like a horror comedy,
Yeah,
and it's actually a really good vampire film. Everything's done pretty cool in it. The special effects was still look pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of animatronics in it. And I was reading they had this like vampire bat which was like built for Andy McDowell to fight. And in one of the fight scenes, he cracked it over the head like he's supposed to do, but he
Andy
broke
McDowell
it.
from
Planet of the Apes.
Four Weddings and a Funeral.
Yeah.
Is it Andy McDowell?
No, that's Forward in the Future. That's the woman out of Forward in the Future.
She can't.
Is it? Is it the same?
terrible.
Is it Rodney McDowell?
Rodney McDowell.
I can't remember. The guy from Planet of the Apes. Yeah, he
Charlton
brought this bat.
You were going to say that.
It went out for 2 weeks, cost them loads of money. I'm going to give it 10 out of 13.
Whoa.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Double
It was just the way it was.
figure.
Everything was good. The way it was shot, the way it was written, the acting was really good. I forgot the guy who plays Jeremy.
Jeremy.
He's really good as a vampire. He's like
Can we
really
just call him
cool.
Jezza for short?
And they sort of jazzed it up for the 80s a little bit. They made it cool. For 85, it was the first sort of proper cool sort of vampire film.
Yeah.
That was really good. But everyone's seen it. Someone knows the story. But I mean,
Oh, beauty.
Everybody's
I thought it was
seen
really good.
Fright Night.
It's ace.
everyone's seen Fright Night.
So
Must have
everybody,
done.
3 Cuckoos recommended.
Yeah.
Please watch. If you're any interest in horror films,
Yeah.
especially slasher films,
Yeah.
and you want to see something really low budget and cheesy, and it's a laugh that's got like the best ending to any film ever,
Watch
Sleepaway Camp. It is amazing.
Don't watch Critters.
Don't watch Critters. Watch Fright Night as well.
Well, you can watch Critters if you want. It's just
Fright Night was really good.
So then,
it's not very good.
on to next week.
Yes, go on.
Well, this week.
Has anybody picked
Yes,
this? Right,
they
okay.
have.
Oh, right,
Last week, Lorne picked for us.
Oh, Lord.
No, last week.
Yeah.
Last week was
He sent us a message last week.
Mark Feathers,
Picking-
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, he's picked... Right, okay.
Mark Feathers.
He picked last week's,
Did
didn't
he? What were they?
I had...
Oh, yeah, that was the week before.
I
then.
had Zach and Miri.
That was the week before.
Yeah.
So this week,
Yeah.
Lorne from the B&B podcast picked for us.
Christ.
Oh, God, Lon.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So we have 3 films starring Emilio Estevez.
Yes. Lorne, you're my friend.
I hope
I-
Loaded Weapon 1's in there.
I will be watching The Breakfast Club.
Right, okay.
See this?
'Cause
I've
you've
never seen
Never
it.
seen it, right,
Seen
okay.
it.
You might well have seen both of yours.
Don't you?
Tim,
Yes.
you will be watching Judgment Night.
What's that?
Judgment Night.
When,
Yeah,
what
I'd
year?
look it up if I
Out
were
of
you.
all the
I don't
Emilio
know.
Estevez films.
Look it up. I've no idea.
Right,
I think
okay.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is in it.
Oh, no.
Mother.
And Rob,
I can't wait. Go on.
It's not going to be working. At
written
work.
and directed by Stephen King.
Right.
You will be watching Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive.
Isn't that what I had
I
to
watched the
watch?
trailer for that the other day. It looks fucking dreadful.
It can't be as bad as Free Jack.
You
That
want to
was
bet?
beaut.
You look it up on your phone. It looks horrendous.
I can't. It's plugged in.
Unlucky.
Cuba is in it.
Yeah.
Fucking Cuba.
Yeah.
Right,
I think
okay.
I've got the best of this. Thank fuck. It's about time.
Three
don't
friends on their way to a boxing match get caught in heavy traffic, so they take a shortcut in order to get there faster.
I do like watching some shit though, so maybe that's right up my street.
You've got to
Unfortunately,
watch Sleepaway Camp as well.
Oh yeah, I will.
You've got to.
Get 6.5.
Remind me.
6.5.
Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive.
When he said I've seen that, he saw Maximum Risk.
sorry.
I'm going to
yes.
get the two confused quite regularly. Right, okay.
There's a lot of maximum.
Maximum Overdrive.
Pat Hingle's in it.
Cheers,
as well.
Lorne. Emilio Estevez. It's right on my street. Is
Shall
that?
I read it out to you?
I thought you were going to give me Men at Work. Then I was going to be massively happy about that. Yes.
Shall I read it out to you?
It's got a
Maximum
massive
Overdrive?
truck in it. It sounds brilliant.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. A group
I've
of
seen
people
it.
try to survive when machines start to come alive and
Yes.
become homicidal.
I've seen that. It's not that bad.
It's like an 80s Transformers.
Fuck off. If you watch the trailer, it looks fucking dreadful.
Look at the original.
I'm loving it. I'm going to love it.
tagline.
Look at the original
Who made
poster.
Yeah,
Bad
look
quality.
at that bad boy.
No, just
Yeah,
no.
I'm loving that. I'm going to watch it on VHS if I can.
This one's even better.
No, it ain't.
Lorne says it's quite possibly the worst film ever made.
Lies.
It's
That's
like
lies.
Judgment Night is actually pretty good.
No,
he
Jurassic
says.
Shark is one of the worst films ever made. I keep saying this. but
Judgment
you
Night
don't
was
believe
Lorne says Maximum Overdrive is god awful. Spelt wrongly.
They had a
Kurt
choice.
Wood says Maximum
Kill or
Overdrive
be
is pretty
killed.
cool.
it. Yeah,
Kurt likes it. It's
Kurt
going to
knows
be
it.
shit.
Kurt knows it. Kurt knows where it's at.
Dennis Leary's in it as well.
Right, boys and
Oh
girls.
my Christ.
Mark,
Oh, what?
what time is it?
Oh, God. Already?
What do you mean, oh God? You have got a bad cough.
I have
today.
got a bad cough.
Better out than in.
I don't
It's
know.
on YouTube. Yeah, it is. The whole film of Maximum Overdrive is on YouTube.
Beautiful.
Well,
Sweet.
at least you've got it.
Yeah. Accessible from anywhere.
What's mine called again? Judgment Night.
Judgment
Night.
Night. Yeah.
Where will I get that?
I'm sure you'll be able to download
I
it.
bet that's on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
EmilioEstevez.com.
Yeah.
They'll just stream it from there.
Lawn.com, it'll be on that.
So what time is it, Mark?
It's
What time is it?
it's quiz time, Robert.
It's what time?
Quiz time.
What time?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in. It's Tim Rob!
Tim versus Rob.
Yeah, baby. It's Tim versus Raw.
Good for my sore throat, that.
Mark
Oh, yeah.
loves that. Mark loves that bit there. He just plays it down. Just plays it down.
I don't love it. I don't. Stop licking me now,
Sorry.
Tim.
I'm not even touching you.
You've had enough. Yeah,
Okay.
you might look at me with your puppy dog eyes.
And his lipstick out.
Tim, put your lipstick away.
Sorry.
Right, come on. Come on.
So the running score
I've turned the comments off.
is 17-11 to
close.
Rob.
Close.
Right,
It's
okay.
close.
So, Rob, you won last week.
I did.
Would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
Can I go first, please,
You
Bob?
can,
Thank
yes.
you.
Right. You're going to get 3 character names
Right.
and you have to name the film.
Oh, you're proper mixing it up this week.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
It is.
All right?
3 character names.
Not actors, character names.
Play
It's
along
not
at home,
actors.
boys and girls. Even if it is
Character names.
4:30 in the
Characters
morning.
from the film. It's a good look.
Oh, tricky.
Do it.
Ready? 1.
Hand it to me.
Thanks, Tim.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Right. Ready?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm still ready.
Sam, Wheat, Molly.
Ghost.
Oh, there you go. First one. Got it straight off.
What?
Easy.
Oh, my love.
Wow.
Sorry,
All right.
sorry, go
You
on.
finished?
Go on, yeah.
Have you? Right, Tim, 1.
Yes.
Kevin McAllister, Harry
Home
Lime.
Alone.
Oh, there you go. These are too easy.
Do you know what? We should let him go through with it just
No,
for the
don't
people
bother.
playing at home.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't bother.
Okay. Go on.
Rob, 2. Nick Curran, Beth Garner, and Catherine Trammell.
That rings a bell. That last one rings
Yeah,
a
it
bell.
does ring a bell.
So who have we got? We've got Catherine Trammell,
Beth Garner,
Beth Garner,
Nick Curran.
Current.
Curran.
Tim, put your microphone down.
Ooh, now then. That rings a bell. What's the last girl's name?
Beth Garner.
No, the other one.
Catherine Trammell.
That rings a bell. Oh, I'm not gonna get this, am I? That's hard. Nick.
Would you like the year?
Yeah. God, am I allowed the year?
You're allowed the year. They've
going-
all got years.
It's up to you. Tim's all right with that.
1992.
Okay. All right. Ooh.
I think you when you get it, or when I tell you the answer,
When I'm really upset. You'll know it. Yeah, I know it. I do, but I can't think what it is. Catherine Trammell.
I guess. No, I don't know.
Oh man, do you know what I'm going to say?
What?
Oh no, I've got the year wrong. I think I know it. Is it Basic Instinct?
It's Basic Instinct.
That's what I was going to go for.
Yes, get in.
Nicely done.
Well done, sir.
Good things come to those who wait.
Tim.
Yes, Quizmaster.
Howard Payne, Annie Porter, and Jack Traven.
Howard Payne. Can I have the year?
Yeah, 1994.
Oh, fucking bitch ass.
Excuse me. Give them again.
Jack Traven, Howard Payne, Annie Porter.
Jack Traven. Oh no,
This is a good quiz, man. Because that's familiar.
Thanks.
That's familiar. But I don't know.
Jack Traven. Can I have the names again, please? Sorry.
Jack Traven, Howard Payne, Annie Porter.
Oh.
It is. Well done, Lorne. It's Poop Zoo.
Has someone got it? Is
No,
it
it's
Poop
not.
Zoo?
It's not Poop Zoo and it's not City Slickers.
Is it Poop Zoo The Return?
Poop Zoo 2. They rebooted it.
94.
The Splashback.
Yeah.
Feeding time. The Poop Zoo.
Jack Traven, Howard Payne.
Howard Payne. It's
Annie Porter.
really annoying me. Kindergarten Cop.
No.
That was a good shout. I don't think it was 94.
No, I was thinking Patriot Games. That's early at night, wasn't it?
Annie Porter rings a bell, you know.
Poop Zoo, The Second Coming.
What was it?
Was it like Sliver or something like that?
It was Speed.
Oh man, it was Annie Porter. That was the one that rung the big bell, massive bell.
Rob,
the Big Ben of bell. Yeah,
these are easy. Yours are easy.
Oh, go on.
Lloyd Christmas.
Oh, I know it already.
Yeah.
Harry Dunn.
Yeah.
And Mary Swanson.
Is it Dumb and Dumber?
It is.
Yes,
I
it
would
is.
have fucking known that.
Thank you.
It's once a night.
Tim.
Yes.
2.
3.
3. Jesus. Oh look, maybe they're related. Jenny Curran, Dan Taylor, and Benjamin Buford Blue.
Oh, Benjamin Buford Blue. Fucking hell, what's that? Can I have a year?
1994.
Ooh. Oh. We can hear him scratching his beard. Listen. Say him again.
Shitter.
Jenny Curran. Not related to Nick Curran. Dan Taylor. And Benjamin Buford Blue.
Oh, no, that one, but I just can't. 94. 94, did you say?
94.
I don't know it.
I had to remove something from one of the names because it had made it too easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
I did for a lot of them because they were a bit easy.
Oh, it's a funny year, 94.
Why?
I just don't know anything.
England didn't make the World Cup.
Yeah.
Screwed the whole thing for everyone.
And it was in America as well.
America.
Who gives a shit?
America.
Diana Ross bollocksed up the opening ceremony.
Oh, yes, she did. No, she made it better.
Well,
because she came out. It was the Baggio ponytail as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I've no idea. I can't even think of a film from 94.
Let's try to pick one. Benjamin.
That rings such a bell, Benjamin Buford Blue. I'll know it as soon as you just sort of say it.
I will.
I don't even know if it was ever mentioned in the film that was his name.
That rings such a bell, though.
I maybe think you're thinking of something else.
Spawn. I've no idea.
No.
Species.
No. I had to remove the word lieutenant from Dan Taylor's name.
Lieutenant Dan.
Dragnet.
Forrest Gump.
Lieutenant Dan. Yeah. I thought you, when you...
Bubba.
Buford, I thought you were thinking of Buford Tannen
from
Back to the Future 3, innit?
Who?
Biff's
Yeah.
1980... What is it? 1888, innit?
What?
Go on then.
From
1888?
From 3.
1880
Back to the Future
1885 it will have been, what? Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Rob 4.
4.
William Somerset.
Oh.
David Mills. And John Doe.
Snow.
Doe.
Doe. Jon Snow!
You
What
know nothing.
Doe.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
A deer. A female deer. Say that again. Can you say that again for me?
What? William Somerset.
Right.
David Mills. And John Doe.
They all sound very English, don't they?
Well done, Lorne.
William.
Well done.
William Somerset.
I'd have got that. Well done, Lorne.
What, you'd have got this one, would you?
Yeah. It's one of my favourites. I don't often mention it, but I do. It's a really good film.
Can I have the year, sir?
1995.
Ah. Ew.
Lorne, why do you never do this well on your own quizzes?
He's got Google.
No, yeah, because he's got Google.
Backing him up.
I'm stumped on this one. I'm stumped on this.
95.
I know. I don't know it, so I'm just going to have a very,
Pushing down on
like,
me.
an educated guess
Pushing
here.
down on you.
Do it.
Um,
Do it.
Good quiz. This actually a bit different.
Thanks, boys.
I don't know it. I'm going to say a film. I don't know it. The Rock. Oh, no idea.
Braveheart.
No.
idea.
Last of the Mohicans.
7.
7. Good film.
It is a good film.
It is a good film.
Tim, 4.
Yes, yes, Quizmaster, I'm here. Ready.
If you don't get this one, that's it. You're fired.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bit harsh.
Yeah.
Russell Cass, I'm guessing. Casse.
Yeah.
Stephen Hillier and Thomas J. Whitmore.
Whitmore.
Could I have the year?
Cool Whip.
Yeah, 1996.
Cool Whip.
Get down, Shep.
Do it again.
Stephen Hillier, Thomas J. Whitmore, and Russell Cass. Cassie.
What was the year?
1996.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know it either. I don't know it.
Don't you?
Dante's Peak.
No.
No idea.
No.
That was a year earlier.
I had to remove
Under Siege.
No, I had to remove I had to remove the title of President from Thomas J. Whitmore because I thought that might make it too easy.
No, still wouldn't have got it.
No. Stephen Hillier.
Independence Day.
President, yes. Independence Day.
I got it.
Yeah.
Who
Right.
was
You
could
will,
you- who-
Will Smith was Hillier.
Stephen Hillier was
Was it-
Will
was it-
Smith.
was he a
Will,
lieutenant? Was he a lieutenant
I
or a
don't
corporal? or
He
something?
probably was a lieutenant.
Don't care.
Still wouldn't have got it.
Last one.
Nope.
Tim, Rob,
Me-
even. I'm
me,
confused.
Me, hi.
Carl Showalter,
What?
Jerry Lundegaard,
Lundegaard.
and Marge Gunderson.
What?
It's too easy.
What's the year, sir?
Yeah, it's 1996.
96.
It's too easy.
Marge Gunderson.
Jerry Lundegaard
Right.
and Carl Showalter. Showal. I'd have got this. I'd have got this straight off the
Would
bat.
you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Oh God, yeah.
Well
done, Lon. You've got 2.
You're winning.
You Googling shit. You're only lying to yourself. Marge Gunderson rings a bell.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does she?
Ding, ding, ding. Marge Gunderson. That rings a bell, Tim. What were the other two?
Jerry Lundegaard
Jerry.
and Carl Showalter.
Carl and Jerry. All right. Carl and Jerry. Put your foot through. No, Jerry.
I think you might kick yourself if you don't get
I
this.
think I might as well. 96. He's given me a year. I'm going to run with that.
Yeah.
Twister. I've no
No.
idea.
Edward
No.
Scissorhands.
Of course, it's
No.
not Twister.
Oh, 94.
No. Fargo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And finally,
Yes,
That's why I
Tim,
knew Gunderson, wasn't it?
your easy one, Gunderson.
That's why I knew it.
Jerry Lundegaard.
Shit.
You'll get this one too. If you don't get this one, seriously. Ready? Billy Loomis.
Oh,
He knows it immediately.
no. Rob does.
Rob does, yeah. He must do. Do you know it, Rob? Yeah.
You know I'm all over that shit.
Gail Weathers and Sydney Prescott.
Oh, fucking hell. Can I have the year?
Oh my God. You need the year.
Yeah.
1996.
Still doesn't help.
No! Lord, you fucking moron.
Billy Loomis.
Thank you, Kurt. Well
Does
done.
ring a bell.
For everybody playing at home.
Lord just fucking... No, wait! And then got it right second time.
Okay.
Sydney Prescott, Billy Loomis,
Billy Loomis.
Gail Weathers.
You're hurting my ears. Mark's just a little too loud in my headphones.
Yeah, it was
What's the
probably... It was
score?
probably... What? Doesn't matter what the score is.
Oh, really?
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Why?
Because it don't. You'll find out at the end.
It's like
It was like a nod to the old films you see, Lorne.
Don't start talking about it.
What was his name? Billy Loomis.
Yeah, that's the name.
Is that the one?
Sydney Prescott.
Don't know that one.
Gail Weathers. You don't know that one?
Scream.
Yes!
Well done.
Well done. Where
Sydney
did that come
Prescott.
from?
As soon as you said Sydney, I was like, films with Sydney, it's not common.
Even
I
though
thought,
I've said it
fucking-
about 8 times.
Yeah, were you thinking it were a guy?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. And I thought, oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad film.
I bet that's a draw. I bet it's
Brilliant film.
I think I only got 2.
And with the score of 3-2,
Oh,
Rob makes it 18-11.
I bet that was close. That was close. Well done, buddy.
Well done.
That was a good quiz, that. I enjoyed that.
It was
well
a
done.
good quiz, was that?
Bit
Thanks very
different.
much.
Got you thinking a bit.
Quiz cheeks. So,
Yeah, I think it was a nod to Halloween, the whole Billy Loomis thing.
yeah, it
Must
was.
have been. There's
I think
probably
it,
loads of them in
I
it.
think it was. Yeah.
If you look at it closely.
What am I watching that
Good
again?
film. Great film.
I've
it's
seen
a
that for
wicked
years.
film. It's screaming.
Brilliant. I think all of them are.
They're not that
Except
bad.
for 4. I couldn't actually watch 4.
I watched 4 on telly the
I
other
was
day.
really bored.
Yeah, I watched for like 10 minutes. I was
1,
like,
2, and 3 I thought were
Really?
excellent.
Is it that bad?
But
Number
I didn't appreciate 4. No.
number 3 starts off excellent,
Yeah, it
doesn't
does.
it? It's brilliant.
Is that the one where they're at
watched a while
uni?
ago.
No, that. Yeah, I think it is.
I really enjoyed that.
That's the one where the guy from the first one, who was meant to have killed her mother,
Yeah.
and he's got out and he's got his
Yeah,
own
yeah,
chat show.
Oh, yeah.
He gets
Cotton.
killed at the start. It's brilliant.
Carton.
I went to cinema to see them.
Cotton Weary.
That's the only time I've
Cotton
seen
Weary.
them.
Yeah.
I wasn't even old enough to go and watch the first one at the cinema.
Well, I
When
was.
it came out, we weren't 18.
I went to see it.
Yeah, but you were underage then. I'm saying you, technically, legally, I don't think you're old enough.
I must have got in
I was just 18,
by
I
some
think.
freak of nature.
96.
No, Uni's not Scream 2. Uni's Scream 2 is about the release of Stab, the film of the first one.
Why do you
I
have to
think.
go
Is
and
it?
call it Stab?
Oh,
well,
is it?
Sarah Michelle Gellar's in number 2, so it might have been Uni because she gets thrown out of a window. In a
Is
frat
that 2?
In a frat house, yeah.
I apologise, I was
Must have
wrong.
been, yeah.
So what was 3
Okay,
then?
Cool. No idea.
Ain't
Hollywood.
that about the
Oh,
show?
it's done in Hollywood, yeah, you're right. I apologise, Kurt.
Hollywood, yeah. Is Jenny McCarthy in that?
Hollywood.
She is, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good films, them 3.
Huey,
Yeah, wouldn't mind
Huey,
watching them again.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Yeah. Cool. I'll have
You
to
know-
watch them again.
Yeah, I think I've only seen 1, 2, and 3 once at the cinema. That's it. I think I've seen 1 a couple of times.
I went to see 2 at the cinema because I had to go to the toilet in the train station. Richard had to come with me and stand outside. Because of the scene where he gets stabbed.
Through the toilet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't go in
Oh,
on my
yeah, he
own.
thinks he's a glory hole, doesn't he?
I won't go in on my own. No, it doesn't mean you get an FA Cup final ticket, Kurt. Fuck off.
Wicked.
Why would you want to go to FA Cup final and watch Arsenal hammer you? Doesn't make sense.
That's
Yeah.
not fair, is it?
Watch it on telly.
8-0.
Right, thanks for another quiz, Mark. It was wicked.
It was my pleasure.
Good.
Thanks for joining in, everyone.
Tim versus Rob.
More next week.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'll come up with another quiz next week.
You
then.
will, yeah.
You
that was,
two don't worry
that was
about
wicked,
doing
by the way.
anything. For
That
the
was
quiz.
wicked. Well,
For
I'll
the
do a
show,
quiz for
you
next
know.
week if you want.
I'm like this podcast version of Lorne.
oh, really?
I'll just do
Are
everything.
you the
and
glue?
You two do
Are you the
nothing.
glue?
I'm not the glue. I'm the fucking
Everything.
everything.
He's just a whining bitch.
I have to
in
do
the
everything. You two fucking do nothing.
I've got news. What are you on about?
Oh, good.
Do nothing.
You ready, Lorne? Are you ready, Lorne?
I press the buttons.
You ready, Lorne? It's the news.
This was in today's news, by the way. So a DIY fanatic didn't notice he'd sliced off his own hand following a paper saw accident until he went to pick up a piece of wood and spotted it on the floor.
Try to grab the bit of wood and there's
Yeah.
Bong.
So Mr. Jones, he was using a power saw
Oh, hello.
while doing fixing his bedroom ceiling And the 60-year-old accidentally sliced off his left hand and didn't even realise. So he spotted it by his feet, and his neighbours put it in a bowl of ice.
Why didn't he put it in a bowl of ice?
I think he was in shock. They said luckily surgeons at Morriston Hospital in Swansea were able to reattach his severed hand after 9 hours of microsurgery.
Does it still
and
work?
He's now back enjoying DIY. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I think it does work, yeah. No, they did like inner space and just like attachments.
I like a cigarette lighter.
No, Lorne, we're not doing
so they've got like a fleshlight attachment and like a screwdriver.
Fleshlight attachment.
And a chainsaw.
Waka, waka, waka.
So yeah, he said, I didn't realise my hand was gone until I went to pick up a piece of wood and it wasn't there.
Ooh,
it was on the floor. I thought I was going to bleed to death. Can you imagine him reaching with the stump?
Blood just pumping out. You think you'd have noticed with like the blood pumping out?
You can notice with the pain.
Just pumping out.
Unless he sliced it just perfectly to get all the nerves.
I don't believe it. Margaret, somebody's left a hand on my floor.
Help.
He just passes out. There was nobody in the house with me, so I went downstairs, walked to my neighbour's house. I knocked on his door and was absolutely shocked when I said, I've cut my fucking hand off. Call Fireman Sam. Neighbours rushed to Mr. Jones. It was Tom.
Ooh.
Tom. Rescue using a belt as a makeshift tourniquet to stem the bleeding.
A tourniquet.
I'd have cauterised it on the hob for effect. Yeah,
I don't think you would.
Heating up a sword like in the old films.
No, you wouldn't.
Like Highlander.
In a
not
volcano.
Stuck your arm into a hob.
Come into the kitchen. I'll cauterize it with a sword
that I had
Cooking
in a volcano.
When they retrieved his severed hand from his bedroom floor, putting it on ice, could eat a peach for hours.
You put my fucking hand on ice.
He added, someone said, "Where's his hand?" It was still upstairs in the bedroom. A neighbour had to go up and get it. My watch was still on the wrist.
Did he take it?
So he took it off and brought the hand down. Yeah, some bastard nicked my watch.
Clean off my wrist.
I tell you what, since they put it on, it's great for a wank. It's totally numb. I can't feel a thing. Mark's looking disgusted.
True story.
Second story of the night. I'm going to introduce you to a lady who you can follow on Twitter. She is called Long Tongue Lewis.
I've seen her.
And she's not exaggerating. Adrian Lewis, 18, can touch her eye with a 4-inch
I've seen it. It's disgusting.
Have you seen it? It's incredible,
It's
isn't it?
disgusting.
She's got a 4-incher.
The Michigan teen can also touch her nose, her chin, and her elbow with it.
An elbow? Where from?
Did you know
From my mouth.
Did you know you can't lick your elbow, Tim? Can't lick your elbow. You've got to try it. Everybody tries it. Lewis says she wants Guinness World Records to measure her tongue. Norris McGuirter would have a go on that bad boy, I'm sure.
I think Norris McGuirter's dead.
What?
I think
Is that
so.
Chuck Norris's cousin?
No. Because his first name's Norris, not his second name.
McGuirter.
Chuck Norris's brother, Norris.
There's a porn version of him, Norris McSquire. No, I won't go there. The
You're
current
not
record
interested
holder.
girls are icky. You should go and look at this. It's vile.
The current record holder is 24-year-old Californian Nick Stoberl, whose 3.97-inch tongue appears in the world record book. Lewis shares her antics on social media and on YouTube, so if you want to watch her, you can
I've
go on
seen
there.
the video of her licking the ice cream. It's disgusting.
She's like a frog.
Oh, it's awful, Tim.
Just licks her. She'll be walking down the street, she'll just catch a fly.
She could pick pockets and stuff with that.
Awful.
Her boyfriend told Barcroft, I don't know what Barcroft is,
Bet he
that
loves it.
Lewis sometimes gets comments online that make him uncomfortable.
Bet he does.
But that she usually deals with it by deleting them. No, she doesn't. She saves them.
When she
reads them
gets
later.
home.
I bet you anything.
Thanks, Kurt.
Bend over, will be on the phone. 100%.
See what Kurt's just...
Oh, no, what's he said?
Read it out for us.
Oh, right, okay. No, I'm not reading that out.
Meats,
Something to do with meat.
ring,
yeah.
and peace in there. I don't know.
And the last one is just some crazy old nurse from
Dirty boy cat.
Australia, mate. She's not called
G'day.
Sheila either, which is weird.
What?
You can now pay someone
could
to
you be-
break up with your girlfriend for you if you can't find your testicles. I didn't write that. Didn't even read it. An Australian service called Sorry It's Over will break up with that not-so-special someone for you. Christy Manzes on a Mazine. Sorry, it's dark in here. The 37-year-old creator of the service was previously a bedside nurse, which she claims
Oh, that's help.
has given her the turned on some like Christmas lights. It's like Christmas.
Oh, it's really dark. Oh my god, I'll turn lights on.
That was like a
Look
visual
at them.
guy.
It's fucking pathetic. It's got darker now. You've turned them on.
Ding, ding,
Christ.
ding. They suck
It
light.
was just like a visual gag.
Was it?
Yeah, he's just put some Christmas lights on. So, she was previously a bedside nurse, and she's basically said that she can use the right words in a tense situation to calm people down. So, people don't like confrontation. People are scared of it. It's a much-needed service because it takes the fear out of breaking up. For just $5.50, she will send a text or email to your ex-partner-to-be. For an increased charge, she will even send a box of tissues or flowers.
£5.
And for her premium package, she will send a human being in place of your passive-aggressive ass to cut ties with your partner.
Brilliant.
You'd need like protection money, surely, if some person was crazy.
How much is the premium package?
Doesn't say, actually.
Bet it's pricey.
Yeah, I think it is. She says her clients give her a general outline of what they want to say, but she'll add a little spice if needed.
Okay.
Or maybe calm it down a little bit. Yeah. Her service is currently only available in Australia at the moment, unfortunately.
Lord, just he'll take the tissues.
Yeah, I thought you would. But if successful, could make its way over to the States. So this is the email that she'd send you. Would you prefer it in an email or a text? I'd probably prefer a text.
Phil Collins once did it by fax.
Yeah, he did. That's because he
Sent
was
a
all
fax to his
new
ex-wife.
age.
Old school.
Yeah, man. Classic.
I once
Classic break.
I once
Classic Phil.
paged a girl. Paged.
No, you didn't. You've never paged anyone.
I've got a page. I've never had a girlfriend.
Just a wife.
Yeah, I just married someone online. So it says, I'm writing on behalf of whoever.
Ping pong.
Although so-and-so cares and respects you, she is afraid to confront you and believes your relationship has run its course. It's painful to say goodbye to someone and that you don't want to let go. It's even harder to forget someone who gave you so much to remember. You could be sat reading this going, he's a complete bellend. I'm glad it's over.
Twat.
Yeah, however, it would be fun if you could reverse the charge. Wouldn't it? Be really funny.
You accept the charges.
So he says, sorry, it's over, and now you owe me £4. £4. Yeah, they should do that over here, definitely. I think that'd take off.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd get so-and-so coming around
If
your
it's
house.
only by email,
with a cleaver.
why can't you just order it anyway?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose so. It's total
Why
bullshit.
would it have to be from Australia?
Because she'd have to do air freight tissues.
Yeah.
So just don't go for that package, just go for the email message.
Just like an entry-level package where you just get the email.
Yeah.
No
But having
tissues.
said that, if you got an email from somebody who wasn't your girlfriend
Yeah.
saying that she wanted to break up with you, you'd just ignore it anyway,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? 'Cause you'd be like, yeah, whatever.
I'm
won't
shit
probably
at reading emails anyway.
Why?
I just don't read them, really. I sometimes do. You get that many emails now, it's just junk. It'll probably go straight in your spam. depending on where it's come from. Yeah. Break up with... Oh, hang on. I didn't give you the email address, did I? Maybe you'd want to use this bad boy.
Right, everyone get a pen.
Get a pen, everybody.
Get a pen.
Get a pen, everybody. Sheila's at the ready. Sorryitsover.com.au. That was predictable. So yeah, for $5.50, Sheila will break up with Bruce.
Brucey.
For a bag of roll. Yeah. So yeah, box of tissues, anyone? Maybe some chocolates to calm yourself down.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Chockies would be a good idea.
Or maybe like a copy of a Slipknot album just to get it out of your system. Yeah.
Iowa. Yeah.
A Slipknot album?
There was a clip online this week and it was Death Metal Cat. And someone's like backed a cat into a corner where it's like all its ears has gone down, all its fur's come up, and then they've just put it to like death metal record. It amused me quite a lot.
Ooh. Meow.
Yeah.
You will literally just watch any old bullshit, won't you?
It was only a 3-second video or something.
What was it?
I'll watch it.
Facebook.
Oh, God, I don't want to fucking talk about Facebook.
The book of the face. You do, clearly.
I don't.
You brought it up.
I don't. You brought it up. I don't want to. I can't. I just can't. I
Why?
can't bring myself. Cause it'll make me rage.
What's wrong with you?
It'll make me rage.
Do you need to have a rage? Or...
No, I can't.
Save it up.
Fucking save it for our spot on the High Tea Cast because I just think Facebook now's just descended into this just awful pile of steaming shit.
Uh-oh.
I can't even. I don't want to get started on it.
If you want to listen to our rants once a month, we're on the High Tea Podcast.
Yes, we are.
Which we highly recommend.
It's a very good show.
Because we're on it.
We are.
It's even better now we're on it.
It's much better now we're
on it sometimes.
It was
anyway.
a bit sort of.
We're the saviours of that show.
It was very average before we started.
You're getting yourself into a lot of trouble.
They don't listen to this really, do they? Let's be honest.
Mark no way endorses the views of the Three Cuckoos podcast.
Oh, well, I'm the only one out of the three of us who fucking listens to it.
Oh, that's harsh.
Do you listen to it?
Yeah.
Every week.
Listen in the bath.
Did you? What's
I have
what's
a
it
bath
been
on a
about
Sunday
this week?
morning. It was about women's problems.
No, it wasn't. So there you go.
There was a 6-minute clip from a podcast. I can't remember the name of it. Wicked.
Making turnips into something.
Oh yeah, making heads
Love
out
eggs.
of turnips.
Love eggs. Yeah.
Turnips into love eggs.
That's it. Told you I listened.
Yeah.
You two don't listen to it.
No,
I do
listen to it.
sometimes.
I listen to them all.
Yeah, you
I
do,
listen to
don't you?
B&B.
You're a proper podder.
Yeah, I love it.
You are.
You two suck balls.
Pod botherer. So,
I'm not going to get... I can't. I went on it today and I just... What is this?
What?
What is on Facebook?
All right.
What is all
Flicking
this?
through pictures of people's kids and
No,
dogs.
to be honest, I don't know how many friends I've got. Not many.
There's more people posting pictures of animals on mine than kids.
But at least 75% of the people I'm friends with, I unfollowed. Because I don't want to see pictures of people's fucking cats and their kids. I've no interest in them. They're not my kids, nor do I have any interest in any other people's kids.
What was that word? Just before kids?
What?
I never.
No, don't put all fucking on there.
I never put it on there.
What was that about? What?
What would you say? Just the word before kids?
Bloody.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't care. I honestly don't care. I don't care that your fucking child, is sliding down a slide. I don't care. I don't care.
Somebody's mother might like it.
Why?
Why
not send them the pictures on your phone? Not put it on Facebook so I've got to look at it.
And my other half's mother gets really upset if we don't put pictures of our kids on Facebook. She does, honest.
Why?
She gets really upset.
Why?
One of those photos going on Facebook. I wasn't really planning on putting them on to the world. Thanks.
Put them on.
Put them on.
Pictures of fucking cats and dogs. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Together. Living
Cats
in perfect
and dogs
harmony.
living together. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Love that.
Why? I don't get it. I've no interest in a picture of your fucking cat.
What would you prefer?
What? Like it used to be. People giving you updates on what they were doing.
Oh, okay.
Well, even if it's just, I've just had some muesli, now I'm going for a nice big shit. I'd rather listen to that than fucking look at people's pictures of a cat looking depressed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm going to stick this camera in your face, take a picture, and the cat's just like, fuck you. I don't care.
That's the good thing about cats.
I don't
They are
care.
like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Lorne. We're all guilty of doing one animal photo on Instagram. But
You
take
never put any
of where
pictures
I've
on
been.
Instagram anymore.
Not really.
Why?
No, sometimes
You've
I do.
abandoned our Instagram account, Rob. You started it.
Yeah.
And you've lost interest.
You started it.
You're like an ADD child. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Not bothered.
Yeah, it was good at first, but now it's shit.
It was good for the first 5 minutes.
But now nobody
Much
looks
like your
and it's
love
crap.
life.
It annoys me that they don't appear on Twitter, that it just gives a link. It's shit.
What?
Instagram and Twitter obviously had a big falling out.
Yeah.
Someone slept with someone and someone woke up and they weren't there in the morning and suddenly
Kurt.
they don't pop up on Twitter anymore. It's just a big shit link. And no one likes links. No one wants to click. No one wants to actually use their fingers to work. I want it in front of me.
Kurt, I want you to go on a campaign now and fill Facebook with pictures of roadkill that you find. I think that'd be it.
Go out and
Roadkill.
mech them as well.
Yeah,
You could have a whole account.
you could.
Yeah.
You could, yeah, roadkill.
Blotchontheroad.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloodied badger. No, that could be another thing.
That's
Yeah.
it. Fresh meat.
That's the-
that could be something
Yeah,
else
that
as
could
well.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Stinky fresh
So yeah,
meat.
I better
No,
keep
that
that.
could be.
Maybe calm down a little bit. Cut the language out because I don't think they're going to appreciate the C-bomb on the high tea cast.
The C-bomb.
C-bomb dog.
On the high tea cast.
They're a bit posh, aren't they?
It was.
Well,
it was,
I don't know about what.
It was
Leah's
how you
posh.
used it. I think. It was,
KFC.
Are you joking? She fucking
She does eat
she
a
stripped
KFC
her
with a
bed
knife
in.
and fork.
She stripped her bed in to wash it and found some KFC batter in there.
No, it was.
That's not posh.
Oh yeah, it was batter. I was going to say it was a whole wing, but it
It was
wasn't.
just a whole bucket, wasn't it?
I mean, come on, let's
There was some sweet corn in there and gravy as well.
sweet corn.
Yeah, you can get corn on the cob, can't you? In the
Oh,
buckets.
Gravy's good.
I had a bucket for ages.
No, should we get one?
I could eat a bucket for
Oh,
hours.
We don't say the C-bomb very much, Lorne. We're not
No.
allowed in this country. It's a bit.
Silicon.
You've just said it again.
When
It were him. It's him. Tim's potty mouth round here.
he's
Tim's the one-
he's not worse than me.
Tim's the one I have to delete out of the football.
It's the
pod.
football one, yeah.
Yeah.
Football when he gets
He gets right irate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Big Daddy Burger. Oh my God. Did you see it? You won't have seen it because
Big Daddy Burger. Somebody tweeted me about Big Daddy Burger.
Yeah, it was Leanne Rice.
Was it?
Because she was saying that she was going to buy us a candle, which is scented like the Big Daddy Burger.
That was
so
it.
the Big Daddy Burger in America, they do a Big Daddy Burger.
I bet it's not
which
big
is
over here.
A burger with cheese and bacon.
And it watches you get undressed at night.
And instead of a bread bun,
high five.
Yeah.
It's sandwiched between 2 KFC chicken breasts.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. So it's chicken breast in a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's got...
and it's got cheese and
then it's got buns?
Yeah. No buns.
No buns.
No,
Just
it's got
meat.
chicken instead of the buns.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
So she said there's a candle.
Is it easy to hold?
Oh, do you need like one of those wipes?
Difficult.
It's in America. I've never eaten one. Maybe Lorne's eaten one.
Oh, right. They don't do it over here?
No.
I wonder if they spear it. You know, like they do in posh
Yeah.
pubs when they
Like
have
a
a
long
massive
cock
No, that's in
burger.
Africa.
They spear it. Yeah. I don't want my bloody burger to get away.
Diggs.
The shittest
Riggs.
South African
Throw
accent
that
ever.
spear,
I
Riggs.
apologise for that.
Is that a hash brown? Or?
Throat spear. Is that what you just said? Give me your throat spear, Riggs. Is that what you just said?
Oh, come on.
That was really lowering the tone.
Bacon spear.
I'm sure that's what he said.
I didn't.
I'll listen to that.
I
Matt.
said throw the spear.
Oh, did you?
Not throw
Sorry. I turned it into something completely
throat spear.
different.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Lorne,
Right,
that's your
right.
Lorne. We've got to watch your bloody films this week. Your challenge is to go and find a Big Daddy burger.
So this
and eat
week
it.
we've
Post a
got
photo.
post a photo on Instagram
you
of a
deep
Big Daddy
throating
burger,
it.
of you eating a Big Daddy burger
Yeah, man.
with a gun on the table.
Yeah.
Just hanging
Not
out.
a gun, not your gun.
Maybe take
Like-
Mike with it. Challenge accepted. Good man, Lorne.
Yeah.
Good man.
Lorne's accepted our challenge.
We await
America.
the results.
Our
Yeah, man.
stateside challenge.
For freedom, Lorne. For freedom.
America.
Kurt,
For justice
Your job
and
is
the
to tweet
American
us
way.
some pictures of some roadkill.
Yeah.
Specifically that you find.
Yeah.
Don't Google any
Yeah,
pictures.
don't
of roadkill.
actually physically go out trying to hit things.
We need you in the
We
picture
need you in the
to prove
picture,
it.
pointing at it, maybe
Yeah.
licking your lips.
like
Yeah.
a roadkill selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a
With it in the
roadkill stick.
background.
A kelfie.
Whoever
Yeah.
can take the best one wins the
Kelfie.
prize.
A kilfie.
A
Yeah.
kilfie.
Yeah, kilfie.
Whoever gets the best roadkill picture with them in it this week
Yeah.
wins a prize.
I can just see like Hedgehog with like dead eyes, cold dead eyes.
And Kurt Wood's giving you a thumbs up. You might need to take your uniform off.
Why? What do you do for a living?
Works at KFC.
Good lad. Where does he work?
I've no idea where he
Macho
works.
Man.
Maybe he's a
No, do you know where he works?
Kurt
Test
wants
controller.
to be a macho man.
He works at Perk World. He works at PC World.
He's a delivery driver.
And he used to work at Blockbuster
Maybe he
before
works
that.
for
Yeah.
De Hurl.
And before, I think he used to work for Video Library 2001.
He works for Yodel.
Yodel.
Definitely. He's the one.
They
He's the
went
one.
bust, didn't they?
They throw shit over fences and all sorts of stuff.
Do they?
Yeah. No, they're not. They're still
You know when
going
you
to
get,
Yodel.
when you get who went bust then?
I think
Parcel?
Yodel.
No,
I think they've
TNT.
been trying to get
No.
Yodel bust for a long time. Lynx went bust. I think.
Links.
I'm so friendly with my postman, right?
Right.
That whenever we get something that needs signing for, so if you're not in, like you get
He
a
signs
package or
for it.
whatever,
Yeah.
he signs for it. He signs for it and like puts it through the letterbox.
That's
Nice.
terrible.
He signs for my fucking need to sign for this.
That's
Nice.
ridiculous.
He either signs it and puts it through if it'll go through a letterbox, or
Yeah.
if not, he puts it under the doormat and like puts the doormat on top of it. Even though you can obviously see there's something under the doormat. How weird is that?
One day that ain't going to
He's
pay
like this
off.
really old man.
One bloke went to a what?
One bloke went to a customer after hitting a pheasant and it was on the top of his van and the customer had to tell him. He works for the Big T.
Ah.
I've no idea what
What's
the big T is.
Twat Force.
Is that what it is?
TNT?
TNT.
Parcel Force?
TNT?
Yeah, it's parcel for the big T, of course. Parcel force.
Obviously. Maybe
I
it
don't
is
know.
just the big T.
I think you can say it.
It's all right. They won't be listening.
Supermarket.
Supermarket,
He works for
Tesco's.
Tesco's. You're a delivery driver for Tesco's. Wow.
I bet you've seen me in my pink nightie.
Wow.
If you deliver around
No, he
Bradford.
don't.
No,
He done Worcester.
I bet he's seen some... I bet he's seen some sites. Don't you?
Worcestershire.
I bet you've seen some sites, Kurt, haven't you, mate?
He's not a brummie.
No, I know, but he thinks he is. He's a pretend brummie. Right. Well, that is it for another beautiful week of podcast menagerie. And if you want to join us next week, feel free, Podcast Baratheon. Just join us here on Mixler at 8 o'clock.
You know nothing, Kurt.
Roughly. And if you get here before, you'll just hear some right crap going on.
Yeah, usually.
It's bull. Today, all power went out. And we went off for ages.
We did go off,
didn't we?
I'm not a brummie, you ginger twat.
Touche, because I'm not ginger. So there you go.
He's too bald to be ginger.
I'm too bald.
It's too
It's
thin.
where my headset rubs on my hair.
Starts at high noon. It's high noon in Vegas.
Is it?
Yeah.
High noon.
You need to start yours earlier or later, Lorne.
We have no
Because
idea.
I can't fucking listen. You
Earlier.
were on
on
in
it?
like the middle of the night.
You were
Earlier.
on their
I know I was on it
podcast.
once. That was like on a Friday night at like 8.
Did they do it especially?
But they do it on a Saturday morning now. Which is like the middle of the night or whatever.
Yeah, you're right,
Which is
they do.
rubbish for me. But when I was on it, yeah, it was night time.
Didn't they get the most ever hits, most ever listens when you were?
It certainly improved the
Yeah.
intelligence levels on
When
it.
people in the Vegas tunnels come out to gamble.
The snakes. The bums.
And Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Yep, she comes out at night to play AC/DC with her
7
leg.
p.m. on a Friday night. So what time is that here? Are we 8 hours ahead or behind?
No, that
Ahead.
is. I think he's saying when their podcast's done.
Their local time.
I think so, yeah.
So 8 hours
3 a.m.
behind
Right,
us.
that's
They're 8 hours
it's a bit
behind
late
us.
for me. Is that Lon?
Yawl. I like that. I like that at the end where you put yawl for yawl.
Y'all.
Cool.
You missed an
Also,
apostrophe.
we might be able to sort something out.
Fucking heathen.
Jesus Christ. I apologise for Mark and his...
It's grammar correction.
Yes, it's grammar correction. Jesus.
It's
Right, okay.
Oh shit! Look, I've even missed an apostrophe out of it's.
So if you're into football, follow us at 3C Foot. What's it called? 3C Football Show. 3C Football Show. Or you can, if you're listening on Mixler live one night, if you keep listening, we'll have a cup of tea. We'll come back. We'll do the football show. It's really good, isn't it?
It's
That's
all right.
soccer.
It's better than this
And
shit.
download it. We're all on iTunes. Get in touch at 3 Cuckoos on Twitter.
Y'all.
Pick us some films.
Tell us
Yeah.
what you want to talk about. If you want
Yeah.
subjects
Either that or we'll
you
just
want
have
us
to go
review.
through Emilio Esteves's.
catalogue.
Yeah, if you're listening on iTunes, leave a fucking review.
That'd be nice. Thanks. Yeah. And,
Please.
God damn it.
and we'll see you next week, everyone.
Bye.
Toodles.
Love you.
Tim versus Rob.
Is
What
brilliant.
one you just fucking
Tim
played that
versus
for?
Rob is brilliant.
Did you play the wrong one?
Yes,
Just a recap.
Just a recap. Tim versus Rob is awesome.
It's close this week.
You done fucked up, boy.
Okay. See ya.
Tweet us at 3 Cuckoos on the Twitters. Email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com or visit the blog the 3 Cuckoos podcast.wordpress.com. Can I go now?
3 Cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf one ear. He gets tips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. 3 Cuckoos